It's Bob here at Moonlight Meadows, and I'm out here with the rams. We have them isolated right now till December, so they're just out here grazing. We're moving them every several days to no more than about a week, if that. And these are royal white rams. They're a cross between a Dorper and a St. Croix. After several iterations of getting it right, a farmer in Texas, I think his name was Bill Hoag, H-O-A-G, started the breed. And like any time you take a composite breed, you just don't put one of one breed and one of another together and then call that your new breed. It's usually several iterations of getting the genetics right that the cross works. And these are nice guys. We really like them. They are registered. It's a relatively newer breed, but they got nice carcass weight on them. These guys are fairly tame. The former owner had kept them pretty much as a pet, I guess. Not really pets, but they were around people a lot. Yeah, now the big guy, he liked to escape once in a while, or once anyway, but that was on us. We made a mistake, and we got him back in. It took about a little effort to get him in. I happened to be away that weekend, so that kind of made it more challenging. But yeah, they're just in isolation right now. We'll put them in probably first or second week of December. Have our lambs all in early mid-May. But yeah, these have so much more carcass weight than a St. Croix, but they have the same level, pretty much the same level of parasite resistance. They've never been wormed. They like a St. Croix, they're just very parasite resistant. You'll see if they turn around, their tails are perfectly clean, and all they get is grass and mineral. We do have them on a free choice mineral program. The mineral feeder's setting up there. It's a little hard to see. Kind of hard to see, but you can see the top of it there. I have them in right now with just 2 strands of polywire, but that's because they were naughty boys and they can see the ewes, so typically we get away with 1. Today we're putting up an electronet fence just to reinforce, because they can see the ewes from where we're at, and they start calling back and forth, and next thing you know, one of them jumps through the fence, and then our May lambing doesn't quite work as planned. But the herd, the flirt is way over there, but they can see them, they can hear them. The wind's not blowing such that they can smell them, but they definitely want to get back in with the herd and do their thing. Excuse me. This one on the left here, he's a little bigger. Really a nice ram. They're both nice rams. And I kind of got lucky. The seller was a royal white breeder, and I think they were getting up there in years or had a health issue or whatever, and they're kind of deciding to scale back, and I think they were selling their operation to another farmer, and they had held these two rams back for their own breeding stock. So when I contacted her about buying some rams, I got lucky because this was basically the pick of the litter for their nicest rams, and they were at the right age. I picked them up in early January, went out to visit my son Jesse in Nebraska, stopped on the way back in Michigan and bought these 2 rams, and they came home. We ran them with the herd, with the flirt, a combination of cattle and sheep and goats, until July 1. Then we pulled them out. We put them separate, and they have plenty of grass. There's so much grass here, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, you can see how clean the tails are. Never been wormed. The other guy's just like that. Good body, carcass, bred to our Katahdin and Royal White, or our Katahdin and St. Croix sheep. They're going to throw a much heavier, meatier, more carcass weight lamb. So we should have a pretty nice lamb crop. And this one we're looking at is the smaller of the two. The bigger one, he's right there on the left. And I was kind of hoping he'd turn around, but he's chewing his cud. Hey boy, yo, take a look here. He probably weighs a little over 200 pounds, maybe 220, something like that. Don't know for sure, but he's got a nice body weight on him. And they like to play around a little bit. They'll butt you with their head, but mostly they just want to be scratched and played with a little bit. So that's it, signing out. We've got a beautiful day here on the farm.